The #1 newscast at 6. KEYT News Channel 3, where the news comes first.
History has shown us it's a very susceptible area to wildfire.
Our top story at 6 tonight, thinning out the thickest brush. Will a new push by the Forest Service be enough to save homes during the next big wildfire? Good evening, everybody. I'm CJ Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. The dog days of summer may be ending, but not drought-dry conditions in our mountains. So the Forest Service is ramping up brush clearance in mountain communities.
And News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palminteri joins us live from the San Marcos Pass tonight. And John, that is one of the critical fire areas.
We have been here before. You might recall on June 27th, 1990 for the Painted Cave fire here. This area was full of fire. And down here in the Trout Club community, you can see behind me, they've done quite a bit in the way of clearing back the fuel around their properties. Now the Forest Service wants to have a bigger footprint here and other mountain communities to clear back tons of brush to be able to stop fires from getting through these homes or going through any other properties. Some of the biggest front country fires in Santa Barbara County have destroyed hundreds of homes and turned thousands of acres to ash.
History has shown us it's a very susceptible area to wildfire.
Los Padres National Forest officials are now getting into mountain communities before a fire to thin out some of the thickest and most dangerous brush before any flames arrive.
There will be more crews doing more of a shaded type of work in terms of leaving the larger shrubs.
It comes at a time when we're seeing a major increase in California fire activity.
We're seeing higher flame lengths, we're seeing more property damage, the threat to individual safety is increasing, and consequently the desire and the need to actually do something is increasing.
Mountain residents in several areas have worked on the plans with the Forest Service for Painted Cave, Rosario Park on West Camino Cielo, Gaviota and Refugio, along with the San Marcos Trout Club off of Highway 154. The work being planned by the Forest Service will go hand in hand with what's being done in some of these mountain communities already. You can see there's been plenty of brush clearing here, and if a wildland fire should break out, they'll have a fighting chance to defend these structures.
And oftentimes we say with flame lengths less than 8 feet, it gives you opportunities to actually engage it with personnel on the ground. Okay. So what we're really trying to do is not necessarily stop the fire, but giving a safe operating area where we could get first responders and firefighters in close to where the houses, the structures, and the fire are.
The Forest Service brush clearing will be in coordination with existing county work and annual requirements for homeowners to create a defensible space as well.
It's critical that all the communities work together, because if your neighbor isn't doing anything, then your efforts have been significantly minimized.
And when this takes place, they'll pick some cool days with calm winds, and that'll come up in the fall and winter months, no doubt. And you'll also see different work along Gaviota and Refugio. That'd be more like along the roadside, whereas here you'll see a broader area around the mountain communities where the work will be done right in the very thickest pockets of brush around there to really create a very big footprint of clearing around these properties without losing any of the charm that they have here. Reporting live in the lower San Marcos Pass area this evening, I'm John Palminteri, News Channel 3.
All right, thank you, John. And the burned landscape around the Sherpa fire zone is slowly bouncing.